2 kids, a business plan, and a partner away on deployment. This is Aniyah. She's back in Evergreen Harbor where it all started. After years of putting her goals aside for her partner's career, she decided to make this move on her own. They're still together, but a lot was left unsaid. When he gets back, they'll have to talk about what comes next. Tonight she's hosting Friendsgiving and reconnecting with people from a chapter she left behind. So Aniyah did invite maybe about 6 or 7 people, and she told them to invite some people as well. So we do have a lot to cook today. Right now she's got her gumbo. I think she's working on a pumpkin soup. We have some asparagus and Brussels sprouts, and she just finished the mac and cheese. So when she's done with that, I think we'll get started on the desserts, and I think we have to do a grand meal. So we'll do that. And Chubbs is pooping in the house. I love Chubbs, but he's a little challenged, especially. How much is it? $15,648. Yeah, let me go ahead and have Aniyah transfer some money over. She's got it, you guys. Not too much on Aniyah, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and pay these bills. I was not expecting it to be so high, but I guess, deposit and everything. It looks like Deshaun is working on his extra credit. I'm so proud of him. Deshaun's a little spoiled, but with good reason. He's a really good boy. He's a straight-A student. He's teaching himself how to play the piano. So Aniyah is thinking about hiring someone to do private lessons with him. And it looks like Chastity needs to wake up before she gets a diaper rash. Chastity does give Aniyah a hard time sometimes. She's very independent, and she's also a daddy's girl. And with Vance being gone, Aniyah does kind of have a hard time getting her to listen sometimes. Chastity, it's time to get up. I can smell you all the way downstairs, babe. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick bath. I think Harvest Fest is starting in about 45 minutes. Aniyah, okay, Chastity, you're not having sweet potato pie for breakfast. Okay, see what I mean? My baby is hungry. Aniyah's clothes are dirty. Chubbs, why are you begging? You know I don't like that. I need you to snap out of it, Aniyah. There's one of Reagan's twins. She's like, what time is the food gonna be ready? It's ready, babe. You can go ahead and help yourself. Why are you changing your outfit? Why is everybody upset? The food's ready. What's going on? I know they're not... Okay. Wait. Oh, I know why Salim is upset. He's upset because Reagan invited Sterling as her date, and they just had sex like a week ago. This is very messy. This is very messy. Salim, lower your voice. Aniyah, what's tea? I can't believe Deshaun's such a good boy. He used to be kind of bad when he was little. We're gonna cut his hair soon too. Look at Uncle Zay. Not Vance calling. Hold on. I really wanted everyone to eat at the table. Did I tell you guys that Reagan did not know whether or not Vivek was the father of her twins or not? We'll talk about it a little bit more, but Aniyah and Reagan's friendship is not what it used to be, honey. Aniyah did realize early that Reagan was not her friend, and I kind of just let it slide. But she did start putting her on ice after the whole Coachella situation, just because Reagan can be very promiscuous and to the point where it was embarrassing Aniyah, you know? But that's still her girl. She hasn't seen her in a while, so we're gonna see what she's been up to, how she's been. Obviously, they still keep in touch, but they're not as close as they used to be. This is Aniyah's friend Stephanie. She met her, I want to say, sometime during season 2. She is a real estate agent, or she's a real estate broker, and she has a firm with her sister. But Stephanie was the one that helped Aniyah find this converted warehouse. So yeah, they've actually been keeping in contact. Stephanie might be coming around more often. Vivek, how have you been? You know, I really underestimated Vivek. I thought that Aniyah and Vivek weren't really on good terms. Like, they've had their moments, not romantically, but after Coachella, things got a little weird, especially with Reagan and, you know, the whole story. But yeah. Aniyah, are you enjoying yourself, honey? How about the food? Oh, not her being... Oh! Okay, so Sterling is Reagan's current romantic interest. Yuki, stop being messy. Okay, as long as you guys don't get dirty in Aniyah's house. Where is Aniyah? Okay, Aniyah, I think you should... Where is Aniyah? Oh, Aniyah's over here turning up. And everyone's just congregating over here. How much food do we have left? Oh, it looks like everyone's eating the food. Okay, I think Reagan brought some alcohol, so let's see what she got. Bess, I don't like your negative energy in my house right now. I either need you to get a grip or get out. We asked her to bring champagne, and she brought Hennessy. Why is Salim upset? Witnessed inappropriate behavior? There's a time and place for everything. Salim. Oh, Deshaun. No! Don't throw that away! And why is he changing his clothes? Okay, well, help yourselves. I hate that everyone's changing their clothes. Look at Yuki's sister. What is she wearing? We're gonna call all of the adults to grab a drink, and I think I'm gonna have Aniyah. Oh, okay. And you know what? Next time, Reagan, I need you to bring champagne and not Hennessy. She's like, girl, what? It's my favorite drink. Yeah, I know it is, but this was supposed to be a classy event. Look at Deshaun. He's like, Mom, you shouldn't be drinking anyway. Yikes. Deshaun, I'm not drinking, honey. I'm just enjoying Harvest Fest. Yeah, walk away, Reagan. I think the party's about to end soon. Oh, it's 9 o'clock already? Well, this didn't go as expected, but I guess you guys are free to stay. Thank you for coming. Oh, look at Aniyah and Deshaun. Let's have Deshaun talk to Reagan and Uncle Zay. I kind of want them to stick around. Yeah, let's ask them to hang out. Sterling, you're leaving? You're leaving Reagan here? And what's Bess talking about? Bess, are you riding with Vivek? Nobody even used Aniyah's Harvest Fest table. What a disaster. Between the outfit changes and whatever, I'm over it. Here, Deshaun, you can go ahead and call everybody to grab some pie. I hate that they changed their outfits. Aniyah didn't even have a chance to do a toast. But you know what? The gang's all here. I think the only person missing is... No, this is it. Everybody's here, so I'm gonna have Aniyah make a toast. Yeah, this is everybody. I want to do a toast. It's been a while since we've been together, so I just want to toast to, I don't know, friendship? I don't know. Zay? What's tea? Yeah, Aniyah, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, where's Chastity? Making a mess over here. What's going on? My baby is angry. She wants sweets. Sugar now. What did it say? Wow. Woo, wow. The motor is running and it's time to do stuff. Okay, she had too much pie. Okay, Chastity, no more pie for you, babe. Aniyah, I know you're lying. Get downstairs. Girl, Aniyah had a really long day. She changed into her pajamas. That's okay. It's just, you know. Isaiah has always wanted Aniyah, but Aniyah just... she couldn't do it. Isaiah was kind of a back in the day. So, you know. Yeah, this is still her best friend. I could use some help cleaning up, Zay. Sentiment gained. Okay, Aniyah, please. Zay, I'm gonna make some coffee. Complain about Harvest Fest. She's like, you know, I thought this was gonna be a lot different. Hold on. Because why is this so loud? Like, what are we even listening to? Yeah, I don't know. I thought Harvest Fest was gonna be a little bit different. But he's like, Aniyah, chill. The food was good, the vibes were good. Everything was good. You're just a little bit of a perfectionist sometimes. Don't worry about it. I can't believe they didn't eat. Last recess, no one wanted to play with me. I just climbed around on my own. If that happens again, what should I do? So Deshawn is at a new school now, and he's trying to make friends. And I guess it's been a little rough on him. So we're just going to encourage him to make friends while he's at school. Okay, let's go ahead and do some coffee. Aniyah's not a coffee girl, but we need something to keep her up. Oh, Aniyah reached level 7 in parenting. We have to catch up with Reagan later. So today's Friday, and Aniyah's going to be dropping off Deshawn to his dad's for the weekend, and Chastity's going to be going with Vance's mom. We'll talk a little bit about that in the morning, because, yeah, there's a lot of drama between Aniyah and Vance's mom. Can you just try to clean up as much as you can before you go to bed? This reeks. I know we're gonna have the maid come tomorrow, but there's no way that we can let the house stay filthy like this. Zay's leaving. We'll catch up with him next time. The only person that was missing was her friend Tina. So Tina has a family, and she and her wife just adopted a new baby. So Aniyah's planning on visiting them. But I am looking forward to having Aniyah make some new friends this time around. So if you guys would like to submit any sims for this series, I will have all of the information in the description, so you can do that. What is taking so long? That must really be caked on. Let me see how Aniyah's doing. She's got a little caffeine buzz. It was a good holiday. The recent holiday was a memorable time since Aniyah was able to do many of her traditions they loved. Okay, Aniyah, I guess she enjoyed herself. How's my boy Deshawn doing? Oh, look at my boy. Okay, Deshawn, how about we brush our teeth? And you have school in the morning, so I'm going to send him to bed as well. But he's feeling really confident. I believe in me. The most important person believes in Deshawn himself. So ironically, the last time we saw Aniyah, it was Harvest Fest and Miss Val was hosting. It was a complete disaster. Long story short, Miss Val pulled a stunt where she invited Deshawn's dad, Zeke, just to be messy. She said that she needed somebody to cater, and Zeke thought that he was going to be catering. But when he got there, she had already had a caterer. She just wanted to invite Zeke to be messy. But Miss Val does not like Aniyah, and now that she's here in Evergreen Harbor, I know Miss Val has some thoughts about it, but we'll cross that bridge once we get there. Deshawn has school in about 30 minutes. He's got a loose tooth, so let me see about that. Deshawn, when was the last time you took a shower? We should probably shower this morning before you go to school. And let's see about this tooth. Yeah, let's wiggle this loose tooth. I don't know if he's gonna have time to shower. I think he'll be okay. Oh, okay, let's try to pull it out, Deshawn. It was loose, but Deshawn feels a bit bereft of their insecure incisor. What does that mean? Have a good day at school, Deshawn. Where's your jacket? Oh my goodness, Aniyah, you need to wake up.
Oh.
Oh wait, let's see what this says. Nice work, Deshawn. Completing school projects really has a positive impact on your grades. Keep up the good work. Yeah, Aniyah, let's see if we can grab some food and not pie. She really wants to have a piece of pie. Uh-oh. Today, the principal is visiting Deshawn's class. Everyone is to be on their best behavior and not interrupt the lesson. Unfortunately, the kid sitting behind him has decided to pelt him with something. Should he ignore it or ask the kid to stop? We're going to ask him to stop. Deshawn scribbles a note and passes it back to the kid. Stop or I'll tell. The kid wads up the paper and fires it at Deshawn, but it misses and rolls up to the teacher's feet. Furious, the teacher sends both out into the hallway. What's tea? You know what, Aniyah, go ahead and enjoy your apple pie, not her craving a cup of coffee. What time does the maid get here? I know we have a maid, but I can't live like this. What's tea? I wonder if Aniyah should bake Vance's mom a pie. Where is Chastity? It's already noon. Deshawn will be home by 3. We still have to drop her off. Yeah, come on, Chastity. You'll be okay. Okay, we're not going to tell her that. Let's go ahead and give her a bubble bath, and we need to drop her off. Yeah, Aniyah, you're going to have to call Miss Val and let her know that you're running late because Miss Val runs a strict program, honey. Aw, she's enjoying spending time with Chastity. Everything feels a bit dirty, I know. Hopefully what's her name gets the house clean. Look at Mama Aniyah. This is so good for her. Okay, Aniyah, but we're gonna have to wrap this up, girl. It is almost 1 o'clock. Oh, that is Chastity's nanny, Trixie. She said, there's something I have to ask you. To me, it's painfully obvious, but I want to get your take. Do you think we're in a simulation right now? Okay, no. This is Aniyah's real life. Chastity, please. Where is she going? To eat some pie, and Aniyah doesn't even know. Chastity, you don't need any pie. Look at her. For somebody that knows how to walk this quickly, you should be able to potty on your own. Aniyah, you're gonna have to put a jacket on. Where's Chubbs? Why is Chubbs feeling embarrassed? Okay, because he was watching Aniyah use the bathroom? Please, Chubbs. Okay, Aniyah, how about you get your life together, sis? Where are you? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have her get ready. Deshawn will probably be home by the time Aniyah gets out the bath, so we're gonna have to take him to Miss Val's house with us. I was hoping that we would be there earlier, but I guess not. Chubbs, get out, please. Aniyah just got out of the shower. I'm gonna have her start packing up Chastity's bags. I think Deshawn will be home in about an hour, so we might as well just wait for him to get here. And it says, sent into the hall. Being bothered in class is bad enough, but getting in trouble for it is infuriating, so he's gonna have an attitude when he gets home. I'm gonna have Aniyah write a quick love email to Vance. I know they're at odds right now, but that's still her man or whatever. Harvest Fest wasn't the same without you. Nobody ate the gumbo. Reagan's still busting it down. Overall, kind of disastrous, but I'm about to take Chastity to your mom's. Wish me luck. You know how your mom is. Aniyah's like, listen, you're gonna have to learn how to use the potty. It's kind of embarrassing that I'm sending you to Grandma's house and you're not using the bathroom on your own. Okay, Chubbs is starving. Let's feed him before we go. Deshawn? Hey, Deshawn. I'm gonna have Deshawn take a cold shower. Maybe that'll cool him off a little bit. Oh, look at Chastity. Aniyah's talk with her actually worked. Yeah, it's embarrassing. You're almost how old and you don't know how to potty? You know how to talk back? You know how to curse? And you don't know how to use the potty on your own? Oh my goodness, we're running late. This is a disaster. Aniyah, here, hire a repair service.
Thank you for calling us. Goodbye.
Okay, now we have to wait for the handyman to get here. Deshawn's cold. Let me go ahead and text Miss Val, or I'm gonna call her. See, you shouldn't have been eating all of that pie, Chastity. Now you have diarrhea. Here, chat with Miss Val. I know you're lying. She charged me $160 and she did not clean up. What's actually going on right now? Hey, Miss Val, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're running a little bit late. She's like, well, just get here when you can, Aniyah. Yes, ma'am, I'm on my way. Aniyah, are you available to come over? I adopted a baby and would like for the two of you to meet. Yuki, what are you doing adopting a baby? I can't right now, Yuki, but I promise I will visit you this weekend. So everyone's just adopting a baby? I'm confused. Sorry, Miss Val. Yeah, that was my friend on the other line. Just get here, Aniyah. Please, just get here. We have plans this evening. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's clean this up, Aniyah. Goodness, we still have to drop off Deshawn to his dad's house. Why are we paying for a maid if she's not cleaning up? You know, it really gets to a point. Chubbs, are you ready to go? Where's Deshawn? Oh, Deshawn's upstairs doing his homework. I'm gonna have him change his outfit. It's cold outside, so I'm gonna put this back on him. Everything feels a bit dirty, yeah. So yeah, I definitely planned for them to be out of here a lot earlier, but you know, you can't really plan things in this game. Chubbs, are you kidding? Let me go ahead and knock on the door. Chubbs, please. I guess he knows that Miss Val doesn't like Aniyah, so he's pooping and peeing everywhere. Chastity, please, let's roll. Miss Val? Miss Val? Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Aniyah. Where is your mom? I think she's in her room. I didn't know you guys were making dinner. Yeah, just a little something. Not there being a plant on the floor. Okay, where's Miss Val? Where is Miss... Oh. I guess I can go ahead and introduce you to the Callways while they're busy. I don't know. This is crazy. Oh no, Deshawn! Miss Val is very serious and straightforward. She does not play about her kids or her reputation. That's also why she's not a fan of Aniyah and Vance. When we first met her, she was separated from her husband Terrence and dating one of her former students. His name was Calvin and he was in his mid-20s. She was just bored and craving attention. She has her flaws, but she carries herself like she's perfect now. Now, Terrence is the opposite of Miss Val, but that's what makes them work. They met years ago at a biotech conference. Terrence was always working and traveling, and Miss Val felt like there was a disconnect. They've been in counseling ever since, and they're just slowly rebuilding their relationship. And then there's Vanessa. She's your typical high school girl. She and Vance are 18 years apart, so they're not very close, but Vance does his best to keep their relationship afloat. Deshawn is literally standing right in front of Miss Val and her husband as they're Aniyah, call Deshawn. What is going on right now? Deshawn, get downstairs right now. Why would he go up there? I hate this game. I hate this game. Now we have to wait for Miss Val to finish. The fact that Vanessa's out here barbecuing, let me just, I don't know. Deshawn, go to your mom, please, right now. Oh no, adult activities. From reacting to sex, Deshawn got curious and now he has no idea what they've stumbled across. From all that grunting, moaning, and sweat, it can't be good. You know, it gets to a point. Now Zeke's calling. He's like, hey, are you guys on your way? Aniyah's like, yeah, we're on our way. We're just running a little bit late. He's like, by the way, I think I want to get to know Valerie Duff better as a friend. You think we should hang out? We're going to say, of course, building a friendship is a must. Go for it. Are you getting the baby something to eat? I know Miss Val is not still upstairs, honey. This is crazy. Look at Deshawn. Here comes Miss Val. Aniyah? Aniyah? Yes, Miss Val, I'm in the kitchen. Oh, Aniyah's right here. Oh my goodness, Miss Val. First of all, Aniyah has never met Miss Val's husband. The last time we saw her, she was still dating that 20-something-year-old guy. I'm gonna have Aniyah introduce herself to, what's his name again? Terrence. Nice to meet you. You must be Aniyah. I am. Aniyah. Okay, yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock. I have to go see a man about a horse. Let's wrap this up. Babe, I'm leaving. Mommy's leaving. Give me a hug. Yeah, I gotta, like... Here, Aniyah, you need to give her... Go ahead and put her luggage down. We're gonna leave it right here. Aniyah's getting really hungry. Okay, you're gonna have a fun weekend. Chubs, please. Oh yeah, Aniyah brings Chubs everywhere with her, so yeah. Deshawn, go ahead and give your little sister a hug. Aniyah, go ahead and give her a little kiss. And we're gonna talk to Miss Val briefly. Miss Val just ruined my evening because she was upstairs getting split. Aww. Chubs, you're hungry? Look at my babies. Aww. Aww. Mommy loves you. Look at Mama Aniyah. Call me, okay? Oh, how sweet. Aniyah really appreciated receiving such kind attention from Chastity just now. That affection made her feel extra special. Does this mean Aniyah likes affection? We'll say yes. Aww. Okay, where's Miss Val? Who is this? Deshawn and Chastity are jokesters? We'll say yes. So I'm gonna have Aniyah have a quick conversation with Miss Val. Just let her know that all of Chastity's stuff is in her suitcase and we'll be here to pick her up on Sunday. And just call me if you need anything, Miss Val. Miss Val's like, Aniyah, I've got this, honey. Look at Chubbs. I appreciate you, Miss Val. I know that we have some things to talk about. We don't have anything to talk about, Aniyah. Yes, ma'am. Well, I have to drop off Deshawn at his dad, so we're gonna be heading out. Alright, you guys be safe. Okay, we're gonna head out. Miss Val?
From Wabarani Bayumi.
She's like, Aniyah, actually, we do have some things to talk about. But we'll do it another time. Maybe we can meet for lunch or something. Yeah, totally. Yeah, work that back out, Miss Val. We saw you up there getting bent like a pretzel. Chubbs, please. Okay, we're gonna head over to Deshawn's dad's house. We'll see you guys when we get there.
Love yours.
So they just made it to Deshawn's dad's house. They're both very hungry and they're both very tired. So I don't know, honey. Today has been a day. Let me introduce you to Zeke.
All these other pieces are just a means to do. I'm not having my time wasted with you.
Aniyah and Zeke connected at Coachella over their love for food and cooking. He had a successful Jamaican catering business and was about to open up his first restaurant when he found out that she was pregnant. He didn't start coming around until Deshawn got older and they moved away. He was also trying to see if there was something there between him and Aniyah during that time, but he was just being greedy since Vance stepped up. But they did meet up recently to talk about co-parenting now that she's back, and it went surprisingly well. They're still working out scheduling for Deshawn, but this is his first weekend with his dad since they've been back. Look at Aniyah helping herself. I can't, Aniyah. Hey Zeke, you don't mind, do you? They are kind of working on their friendship or just being cordial with each other. Their situation has always been very unique, but they're trying to do better for the sake of Deshawn. Zeke's trying to make an effort to see his son more. Back when Aniyah had gotten pregnant with Deshawn, Zeke was in the process of building up his business. Things were really starting to pick up with his catering, and he was in the process of opening up. He was in the process of opening up his first restaurant, so things were just really shaky. You know what? I think I want Chubbs to stay here with... Oh, Zeke. He just told Aniyah that she looks good and she completely brushed him off. I'm just tired, Zeke. It's no hard feelings. It's been a long day. He's like, I got you. You're good, Aniyah. You're good. So I was thinking every other weekend. He's like, my son can come whenever he wants, and it doesn't have to be every other weekend. Also, since Zeke is in the culinary industry, Aniyah does like to run her ideas by him. Vance doesn't really understand it, so she doesn't really talk to him about it much. But Aniyah, you cannot go to sleep in this man's bed. That's crazy. You're not that tired. If you want to leave, we can leave. Aniyah's all over the place right now. I think we're gonna head out soon. She's feeling delirious, okay? And we need to get Chubbs back home too. He needs a bath. He's a mess. He's watching Grey's Anatomy. Let me see. Aniyah's feeling flirty because she's ovulating. Addicted to caffeine? How? She had 1 cup of coffee.
Muscat Treeb, Yaflop Abdor. Biba Deso Fanjib Famaya, Mobin? Ravobi, Sacranario Manza.
Okay, I think we're gonna head out, you guys. Aniyah's really tired. Zeke's just Zeke. So we're gonna head out. We'll see you when we get back to Aniyah's house. Should we leave Chubbs here? Oh. Aniyah just got home about 20 minutes ago. She's just getting ready for bed. It's been a really long day, so I'm gonna have her go ahead and get some rest. And why is the handyman here at 4 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, we're gonna have to find another maid as well, because why is the house so filthy? There's already so much to unpack. But if you've made it this far, leave a wine glass in the comments and let me know your thoughts on this episode. Aniyah is child-free this weekend, so we'll see what she gets into. If you enjoyed this episode and would like to see more, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss what happens next. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next episode.